If this is a sign of the times,
Makes you think.
then it's a sign that these are strange days indeed.
The wackiness.
Inside this South Lake Union building, Monty Holmes Company Athletic Awards has been creating trophies and other items to acknowledge achievement for nearly 70 years. But what's happening on the sign above the store deserves a trophy all its own.
Always something a little different.
In 45 characters or less, they're keeping it real and ridiculous, with weekly musings that turn heads and sometimes leave neighbors scratching their heads.
Some people come and go, what does that sign mean? And then they, oh, I get it.
It's ridiculousness that no one should think too hard about.
Right.
You know?
Jerry Nash is the man behind the madness.
Jerry is the master.
Can you hand me that?
Ben Holmes is his partner in sign.
Like, hey, what about this? And then we'll kind of work it through.
Their signs tweet out topical commentary on current events,
It's got to be something new every week.
Right.
philosophical ponderings,
Friendly anarchy.
and sometimes just plain gibberish.
The fact that people are confused by it, I almost think is funnier than the joke itself. It's like your confusion is the joke,
Right.
You know?
A frequent subject of Ben and Jerry's prose is their boss, Dave, who doesn't seem to mind.
One time when Dave asked me to change it to something other than what was already up there, and I was like, how about I just put, Dave said change the sign, so I did. And it kind of started the whole thing.
Some of these manic messages spring to mind in a minute.
Like dope beats, yeah.
My grandpa didn't like that one.
Others require careful contemplation.
I really like the process of working through and making the joke.
No digital displays for these guys.
The old-fashioned way with the stick and the suction cup, and up they go.
So if you're looking for a sign that some people still have a sense of humor, you'll find it right here in South Lake Union.
It maybe gives you just a little bit of a different attitude for the day, and that's what it's all about.
Those guys don't just have good humor, they also do good deeds. They just raised enough money to get 36,000 pounds of food for the Queen Anne Food Bank.
Wow. That's great.